We'll come into our space and do a light warm-up just to get the joints awake. If it's the end of your day, you'll want to just release some of the strain from the day. And if it's your morning, we need to wake up the body a little. So feet are about hip width apart, rock, side to side, forward and back. Knees are slightly bent, pelvis tucked, spine elongates up, shoulders relax down. Chin is slightly tucked so the top of the head can reach the heavens. Drawing in energy from our feet and from our head. Inhale, the hands come out, palms are up. Inhale them up, and then exhale down through center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale and exhale through your nose, if you are able. Palms come together into heart center. Gaze at your fingertips. Release the hands. One hand stays open, the other comes in a loose fist to greet it. And set the intention to explore these moves with curiosity. Curiosity about your body. No judgment, just learn. Bring your hands to your hips, and if you're in a chair or bed, there's no modifications needed for this. You'll just do them seated. Inhale as you turn your chin over one shoulder, gazing far behind you. Move your eyes as well. Exhale, return to center. And then inhale, gazing over the other shoulder. This is part of the first 18 movements. Return to center on the exhale. Inhale, lift the chin up and gaze back. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, tuck the chin and gaze at the floor, or if you're able, at your navel. Exhale, center. And then inhale, we'll repeat all 4 directions. We really need to wake up the neck, allow energy, qi, and blood to flow to the head. Exhale, center. Inhale, gaze over the other shoulder. Exhale, return. Inhale, gently lift the chin. Don't let the head fall. Control the movement. Exhale back to center, and then inhale, tuck the chin and gaze down. Exhale, center. And we're going to do some circular motions to finish our warm-up. Fingers together, thumbs spread wide, crossing at the wrists. We'll do one set of arm circles. Inhale, lift the arms up as you lift the chin and gaze up. Separate the hands and exhale, gaze at one palm. As you float the hands down, palms are up. Bring the hands back through center, touching and crossing at the wrists again. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. And then exhale, gaze at the opposite hand as it floats down. Good. Step your feet about 2 times hip width. If you're in a chair, you're going to be moving your upper body around your lower body like so. If you're in bed, you're going to just do some light tapping on the hips and in the groin with your fist, loose fist. Those of us standing, we're going to do hip circles where we bring our hips forward, to the side, back, and around for 1. Again, breathe gently through the nose for this movement. Just a nice, easy breath. That was 2. 3. 4. Let's go the other direction. The knees are straight. 5, because that works more into the hips. feet side by side, unless you're in chair or in chair or the bed. You can have your feet apart, and you're going to just do knee massages. And then also with loose fists, just do some patting along the knees. Standing, feet come side by side, and we bend the knees. We're going to be massaging and warming the ankles and knees. And we'll do 4 circles one direction and 4 the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other way. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Let's close that warm up with a natural respiration. Inhale the hands out to the side, palms are up. Bringing the hands up over the head, and exhale, settling the energy. We're going to begin the instructional part, so if you're ready just to move on, no worries. But this is set number 7 through 12 of the second set of 18 essential daily movements. I'll do some instruction, see if you have questions, and then we'll come back. And I forgot to keep my glasses on, so I'll put those on when I come up for questions. The first move we're going to do now is pushing palms in the 4 directions. Your feet are about hip to shoulder width apart. Find that nice stance that we started with. Fingers are together, thumbs are spread wide when we press, and when our hands come in, they come into a nice loose fist. You'll know it's a loose fist because you can kind of see through the fingers. There's a little hole. So we bring our hands, we're going to begin just at this center level with the fingers open, thumbs spread wide. We're going to inhale, lifting the palms up to the chest, and then we exhale, pressing the palms overhead. We bring the palms back down into a loose fist now. They're by our hips. Then we're going to be pressing out to the sides and turning. So we kind of turn as we come out to the side. Fingers are together, thumbs spread wide. Come back to center into the loose fist, and then turn the torso as you press out again. So I'm going to turn from different angle so you can kind of see how the body turns. The hands are even with the torso. It's just that the torso is turning. So if you'll see this other direction. So the torso turns. And then on this very last one, we just push directly out to the side without a turn. So that's pushing palms to the 4 directions. So let's go ahead and practice that move. So we inhale, the hands come up and press overhead. We bring the hands back down into these loose fists, and then we turn and press out. Really flex the hands, feel the stretch all the way up your arm. The shoulders are relaxed down, very important. And then press and release. Feet are about hip to shoulder width unless specified, knees slightly bent, pelvis tucked, spine long. So they might look straight because of my leggings, but there's always a slight bend. Great question. Okay, so now we'll go on to move 8, which is draw a bow. If you're in a bed or chair, you'll be doing just the upper body. What you do is feet start side by side, hands are in loose fists at your side to begin. We step out wide, toes point forward, so we're about 2 times shoulder width. We bring the hands up, fingers are together, thumbs spread wide. We cross at the wrist and touch. Bring the hands into loose fist again. As you separate, You're going to pull one arm back, the other hand opens again into fingers together, thumbs spread wide, and we bend as we pull and gaze over that front hand. The knees are bent here. Then we straighten the knees, bring the hands, palms down by the chest, pressing down. Keep the fingers flexed, keep them nice and flexed all the way down. And then we bring our feet back side by side, hands at loose fists again. We then step out to the other side. Bending the knees as you face forward, you bring the hands up in front of the chest again. Fingers together, thumbs spread wide. The knees are relatively straight here, but as we separate and open, we bend the knees and we gaze. So the shoulders are relaxed, we're pulling back, we're gazing in the distance over the front fingers. We then straighten the knees, bring the hands back by the chest, and press down. All right. Then we come back to center, loose fists by our side. All right, let's go ahead and do that together. Loose fists by your side. Step out about 2 times shoulder width. Fingers together, thumbs spread wide, crossing in front. Oh, one point also, when you bend, don't put your bum back. We want the spine straight. So you might not go down as low, but you want to have that bum down. So we're wide here, crossing, loose fists again, and then we press one hand forward, the other draws back as we gaze over that front hand. Really turn your chin. Straighten the knees, bring the hands, palms down by the chest, and really press. This is so important. Remember, this whole series is for your joints and organs, and that little details help get deep into the fascia. Step out wide to the other side as the hands come up. Sorry, don't need to bend yet. Curl the hands into fists, and then as you separate, the hand that reaches out, fingers come together, thumbs spread wide again. The other draws back. It's a gentle breath as we gaze. Then we straighten the knees, come back to the chest, and press down. Good. All right, wonderful. And now let's go ahead and we'll go into stretching the arms and turning the wrists. So you're going to have your fingers together, thumbs spread wide for the first part. You're going to inhale the hands. It's the back of the hands face each other. And then we come up and then we rotate again. So we're rotating once here and then once at the top. So let's practice that just real quickly. We're going to come back of the hands, palms face each other, and then the thumbs are forward. At this point, you curl and really keep the body upright. Expand the chest, shoulders relax down. Make nice fist and really curl the fist towards your forearm as you move the hands down. Okay, this is the first part. And then we come up, palms, and then the thumbs come forward, loose fist, and then really imagine you're trying to draw the fingers to the forearm and down. So that's the first direction. So for this, we start with our fingers together, thumbs spread wide, and we're going to reverse. We inhale with the open hands up to the top. Then now make your nice loose fists and really point them down through center. Around the navel, we're going to bring the thumbs up and bring the loose fists by our side. Let's do that one more time. Fingers together, thumbs open, inhale, lift up, curl into loose fists, pulling down through center. Really, again, that strong movement, and then come to the side. So let's see if there's any questions on that reverse, and then we'll do 3 of one, 3 of the first form, 3 of the second form. So any other questions? Okay, let's begin with stretching arms, turning wrists. So again, check that lower body. If you're seated, you still want that pelvis tucked, spine elongating up. So inhale, rotating up, and you'll gaze up. Curl the fist and really flex them as you come down. And it's a pretty quick movement, so we're gonna bring them up. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And then the other way. Inhale, drawing down and settle. Hands come out, palms come up, lifting up, loose fist at the top, curving down, pulling the fist down and then around. And last one, inhale, up. Curl the fist in as you exhale and lower. So I'm going to come to the side to show you this, stretching arms forward and back. Hands start in loose fists by your side. One hand reaches up, the fingertips are up. The other hand reaches back in a loose fist. So fingers together, thumbs spread wide in front. And then a loose fist with the fingers and thumb up and back. And then literally just turn your head and look at your hand. Now, if you're in bed and you can't put your hand back, you can just keep it down and turn your head back as far as you're able. Then we curl into a loose fist and repeat on the other side. The hand in front, fingers are together, thumb is spread wide, and then the hand in back is that loose fist, and really turn to gaze at the fist. See the straight line from the fist to the fingers? And again, really flex that front hand, spread that thumb wide, and then we curl back in. Loose fist at your side. Lift one arm forward and up, and the other curls back as you turn your head. Keep the shoulders relaxed down, even the arm in front. Curl the hands, unwind them so they're thumbs up by your waist, and then press the other hand forward and up while the back hand curls fist in a fist, and gaze at that hand. And come back and release. This is thrusting fists while sitting astride. So you'll have loose fists at your side and step 2 times your shoulder width. Toes are pointing forward. If you're seated, you'll just do the upper body. We're going to sit astride. Imagine we're on our horse, pelvis tucked, spine is straight. Don't worry about how deep you go. You're generating blood flow. You're generating the movement of lymph through the groin and through other lymph nodes. And this posture also builds strength, which enhances blood flow. So your hands are in loose fists by your side. We gaze into the distance. We inhale. Exhale, bring the hand forward, thumb is up till the end, and then you turn the thumb down. Open the fingers are together, thumbs spread wide, as you draw back in, and you make the hand a loose fist again. Inhale, exhale, punching forward with the other hand, turn it down at the end. Fingers open, thumbs spread wide, and draw back on an inhale again. We'll do one more time, then I'll see if you have questions. Exhale, punch. Inhale, draw in, keep the shoulders relaxed. Chest is broad and open. Exhale. Inhale, draw in. And come back. All right, our last one for today is relax the arms and turn the trunk. So we're going to be, this is very important, we're going to be turning like so and hitting on our bodies. If you are in your chair, you'll just sit forward on the chair or lean away from move away from the pillows in the bed, and you'll just you won't be able to really turn the torso as much, but you'll be able to pat with the arms. Ideally, we're going to be turning and patting. The fingers are together, thumbs are spread wide. In the back, if you have your spine, you want to make sure you're hitting opposite. Reach as far as you can if you're able to hit on the other side of the spine, really helping the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists. And then in the front, it's just a nice gentle pat on the shoulder. And we'll be doing just moving, rotating from side to side, doing this patting motion. So I'll show you from the back and the front. So we just rotate, and again, that each hand, you want it to come opposite side of the spine of that hand. And here's how it looks from the side, just nice and loose. Your gaze is just following your body, and you are breathing gently. You don't turn the head stays centered with the torso. And that's that movement. Tune in for a moment. That usually awakens the chi, gets that buzzing, tingling sensation going. It's really nice. Hey, all right. Well, we have about 3 minutes left. We might just go a bit over, but we're going to go through all 6 just with one sequence of each, because I think we have time to do that. All right, so we're going to begin. Feet are hip width apart, pelvis tucked, whether you're seated or standing, spine elongated, pushing palms in the 4 directions. Inhale the hands through center, palms come overhead, gaze at the hands. Lower the palms back into loose fist at your side. Press the palms out as you turn the torso, coming back in, and press the palms out as you turn the other direction. Come back in and press the palms to the side and return. Drawing a bow, step out wide. Hands come up. Bend the knees as you reach one arm forward, pull the other back. Straighten the knees, palms down, pressing down. Feet side by side, loose fist at your side. Step out about 2 times shoulder width the other way. Cross the hands in front. Bend the knees as you reach one arm forward, draw the other back. Straighten the knees, palms by your chest, press down. Stretch arms, turn wrist. Feet are hip width apart. Hands come up through center. Thumbs are forward, make a loose fist, and draw down. We'll do one more this direction. Lifting up, gaze up, turn and down. And we'll do 2 coming, palms lift up. And then as we get to the top, we curl them down and rotate them back. Inhale up, curling through, and exhale. Stretching arm forward and back. One hand comes forward, the other hand back in a loose fist, gazing at the back hand. Curling in. Reach one hand forward, the other back. And curl back to start. Thrusting fists while sitting astride. Step out 2 times shoulder width and bend the knees, spine is straight, pelvis tucked. Inhale. Exhale, press forward in that loose fist. Open the fingers, spread the thumb, draw in. And exhale. Open and draw in on an inhale. Stepping back, feet about hip to shoulder width apart, and relax arms and turn trunk. And one more. Rest. Natural respiration. The hands come out, palms are up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, float them down through center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, floating the hands down. Bring the hands to this lower dantian, lower energy center, touching the navel and below. Feet come side by side. Close your eyes and just relax. Let your body rock and sway if you're standing. Release your hands, open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 3 of our challenge.